So you are at the tail end of your Let's Be Friends tour.
Yep.
Only a few shows left.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Shows have looked awesome on socials.
Yeah, it's been crazy. You know, we started out in New York. Busta Rhymes came out.
So you brought him as a special guest.
Yeah, at LA we did a lot of like special production. But Philly last night, DC, Toronto, Detroit. It's been great. Been a lot of fun. A lot of cool people playing with me, from Abstract to Dylan Nathaniel's been on like almost all the shows. Golf claps tonight.
Amazing support.
Yeah, it's been good. Fisher, just been really fun, and like just having a good time.
So with all that support, you know, Fisher, Abstract, Walker and Royce, all the other names are listing and more. How do you end up, choosing who makes the cut for these headline runs?
You know, it's always the same. It's just people that make music that I like, and that I feel like would fit the vibe of what I'm doing. You know, I just wanted to mix it up. I always feel there's so many amazing producers and DJs that, you know, want to shine the light on more. So just always trying to like mix and match and give people like another chance to shine, you know, if I can.
So you mentioned Busta Rhymes at the kickoff in Brooklyn. So how'd that come about? Has he come out before? Is he just a friend?
I met him at a club in New York, like late night. He's friends with my manager, and my manager was telling him about me and what I do, and he was like, "Let's go in the studio." So we made a song together. It's gonna come out soon. And so then when I was in New York, the night before my show at Output, it was totally random. I was there. Snoop was actually DJing, and I went and I was with him. And then Busta came, and I was like, "Hey, I'm playing tomorrow. You know, you want to come?" And he's like, "I'll be there." And then I was like, "Yeah, just tell me what songs you want to do, how you want to do it." And then he's like, "No, like I got my DJ." And I was like, I could just do it, you know. And then thank God he had his guy, because they really had, like, of all the guys I've performed with, like, he really had it down. Like,
right.
I wouldn't have been able to like figure out all the nuances of all the.
Played some of the hits.
All of his songs. I mean, he was supposed to play. I think he said he was going to play like 2, and my manager's like, "Don't ask him to play anymore, because that's all he's going to do, like 2, and then he's going to be out." And then he ended up, I think, doing like 5 songs, and then we did our song. And
you debuted it?
Yeah, we
awesome.
played our song too.
And does the song have a name yet?
Yeah, it's called "Fucking Shit Up."
Fucking Shit Up. Amazing.
Fucking Shit Up. Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there a release plan in sight?
I'm working on it now. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, it's done and mastered, and you know, he's approved it, and it's just a matter of either if I'm going to put it out by itself as a single, or I might do another like collection with other rappers as well together to give more punch. I'm not really sure.
Awesome.
But I'll play it tonight at the club. So
oh, sick.
I've been playing it.
Awesome.
It's pretty crazy.
What style is it? More.
It's more like just a straight up like a Busta record.
Awesome.
It definitely sounds much more like Busta Rhymes than Destructo, but that was the track that he was feeling. So
right, you went with it.
Yeah, always just let them, if they're vibing, don't get in the way of the vibe.
Right.
But he told me, he goes, you know, he's like, "I've been doing this 28 years. This one's special. I'm telling you, this one's special." I'm like, all right, because I want to keep tweaking on it, you know. And he's like, "Don't touch it. Don't touch it." I'm like, all right. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there any other exciting collaborations we can expect on the Destructo side of things?
I mean, the other one I got one with Snoop, and Chris Lake's on it too. So it's kind of like the 3 of us together. What's
that called?
That one's called Yodo.
Yodo,
you only die once. So yeah, that one's pretty cool too. I've been playing that one too. It's been working pretty well.
And then no release plan yet?
I gotta finish it. I think I gotta go back in with Snoop and get him to do another verse, because it's only one. It's like one verse. I can't just double it twice.
Right.
So I mean, I could. It works pretty well, but I feel like to really get it right, we could
just to finish it off.
Yeah, go back in with him one more time.
On the other side of things, congratulations on the new job with becoming the president of Livestyle North America.
Yeah.
Exciting transition. What are some exciting opportunities that everyone can expect from there?
Yeah, it's just been crazy. I mean, before I used to run like a division, and now I have all these divisions that I work with. So for me, it's just been amazing to be able to work on so many different festivals, shows, projects. We have in New York, we have Made, So, we've been doing tons of shows at the Brooklyn Mirage, and we have, of course, the Electric Zoo, which, we booked the whole thing and it's ready to go. Lineup's amazing. And then, with React in Chicago, we got Spring Awakenings. We just dropped that lineup, put that on
Amazing
sale.
lineup.
Yeah, it's got everybody on there. We got Mambi, and then we have all the club shows that we do there. And then, Disco Donnie's department. We got Sunset in Tampa. That lineup's pretty big too. It's going to come out soon. He's got the UME. We've got things in Texas around Halloween. And then we've got Life in Color, which is kind of interesting. I never thought I'd be working on one of those kind of shows, but I worked with them in January and got Lil Pump in there and Black Bear, and kind of changed up the formula a little bit there. And then I'm building my new division on the West Coast, and then we have Beatport as well that are in our offices, and we work together too. So it's just been, I started September 1st. I've probably done more in the last 5-6 months than I've done in the last 3 years. The amount of, we do thousands of shows.
Right.
So, we have huge offices in Holland. We have all the, Mysterylands and Sensation and ID&T, and in Germany, iMotion, and there's just so many different brands and festivals that we're involved with. And it's great because, I want to do more. Now I'm just like, whoa.
Right.
It's like, it's nonstop from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed.
So now you can bring more of what you've been doing so well with the limited amount of events to this bigger ballgame.
Yeah. I can just use my, festival knowledge and musical knowledge in this big company with all these events and just help them try to make them better.
Awesome.
And everyone that I work with, we have a mutual respect. So it's not like I'm coming in there and being like, do this or do that. It's like, I'm learning who everybody is, and we're vibing, and we've got so many great people to collaborate with and work with. My last job, I had 4 or 5 employees, and now in my division, there's 160 people that I work with. So
wow,
it's really
big difference.
Yeah, it's massive.
Awesome.
In the best way possible.
That's exciting. Really exciting.
Yeah, it's cool.
And one of the recently announced events was Friendship.
Yes.
Which had a very overwhelmingly positive review response. We were super excited.
Yeah,
how does that feel, and what can everyone expect?
Well, the boat, it's the Celebrity Equinox. So I've been on the boat a few times, and it's amazing. It's definitely a higher end boat. The top deck has grass, so we can have a stage out on the top with grass. The spa is incredible. The nightclub in there, the restaurants, the food's really solid. It's just, the boat itself is amazing, but more importantly, I want to try to do some different things than we've done in the past, and really try to up the game of how things run. I don't have partners anymore or anything like that. It's just me. So I have all the people in my company, but I don't have to have quorum. I can just kind of do things that I want to do, that I've always wanted to do, that I wasn't able to. So, little by little, I think I'll be able to just make it more unique to how I always envisioned it to be.
Is there any specific unique thing you can share at this point?
It's in the works, but there'll definitely be different kinds of entertainment and just different, just different things. Obviously the core is always the music, right, and the people, but I think that when you have people for 4 or 5 days, there's so many things you could do special that you can't do at a club or a festival in a day or 2.
Totally.
So really want to just, use that platform or this boat to do new, interesting things.
So I've seen that AMF is involved with this ship. I saw that there's also AMF, which you're a part of. Can you shed light on, I guess, what AMF exactly is? Is that, or is that still not?
Yeah, well, all my friends is really, I had to think of, for this new, the next chapter of my life, what is, what am I going to call it? What would be, what am I trying to convey? I can't just come up with some name and, go do a concert. It has to have meaning. And I was just trying to think, what would work for these events and branding that really resonates with me and what I've done over the years. And I just felt like all my friends felt like the right name, because I feel like so many people have met lifelong friends through events that I've produced. Music brings people together. I mean, there's so many people in my life that I've met through music that are like lifelong friends and are incredible people. And somehow, I don't know what it is, but if you have similar tastes in music, you kind of end up being friends. It's kind of hard not to, you know, and it really brings people together. And so I just felt like it really just stuck, you know. And then for the boat friendship, it just kind of made sense, in the tour, and just going on that theme of like, you know, we're all friends, we're all in this together, and you know AMF just kind of just came out, you know. It just
organically happened.
Yeah, it just felt good. And then my guy who does like my artwork and stuff, he just wrote it 3 times, and it basically spells am, fam, fam. So I was like AMF, 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 am, fam, fam, you know. So we're like, let's just roll with that. And you know, we're just little by little bringing it together. But there will be a festival property too on the West Coast that we'll be announcing very soon.
Amazing.
Yeah, called All My Friends Festival.
Amazing. Where it all started.
Yes.
On the West Coast.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Wow. Breaking news.
It's cool. It's cool. You know, like it's just been, like I said, like the last 5-6 months, I've just been working, you know, really hard to, you know, to get things lined up. It's, you know, I had 10 years to line up the last stuff, and now I have like 6 months to line this up.
All at once.
All at once, while working with all the other divisions too. So
right.
it's
getting introduced to all these different teams across the world.
Yeah, it's a whirlwind. It's funny though, because my CEO, his name's Randy Phillips. He tells everyone I've been hibernating, so he's okay. He's been hibernating. I wouldn't say I've been hibernating, but I definitely could have been doing more.
Well, it seems like you've been up to a lot.
Yeah. No, it's a lot.
And with AMF, that's amazing with the event in LA. I saw that you're also going to be doing a breakfast party in Miami Music Week.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club. What can people expect? I'll definitely be there.
Cool. You know, it's going to be pancakes, eggs, bacon, mimosas, music. Whoever wants to stop by, drop in. But yeah, it's interesting, you know, that date, March 24. If you look up the movie The Breakfast Club, it took place on that day. They went to detention on March 24, Saturday.
That's amazing.
So I was like, okay, this is just perfect. But I'd always gone to Miami in the past for like Winter Music Conference, like, you know, 20 years ago. And I remember a lot of the DJs, they would rent like a Denny's, and we would like rock into Denny's.
No way.
At like 5 in the morning, eggs and bacon. It was just fun, you know. So I thought, okay, I'll roll in that vibe, and found this place. It's called 800 Lucky. I DJ there actually with Boys Noise during Art Basel, and it's like all these little like food trucks with the DJ area in the middle.
What part is it?
It's in Wynwood.
Wynwood. Oh,
it's
cool.
right in Wynwood. It's like right there next to Space. So I think there's some of my friends are playing at Space that night. So jump back and forth, and I think Justin Martin's got like a boat party that day too. So I think we might be on the 24-hour party people train that day.
Right. One of those days.
Sleep the day before, yeah.
Right. Really exciting stuff happening all around. Lots of cool things globally. Destructo, AMF, Friendship.
I'll be back. I got a Denver or Colorado play in the summer at one of the festivals.
Amazing.
So that'll be announced soon. I'll be back.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much for stopping by, Gary.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Until next time.